Okay, the 5. So based on what we know, the 1 will stay the same. The 5 is either going to change or stay the same. Are we going to round up or are we going to keep it at 5, Gabriella? Round up. Okay, let's stop for just a second and back up.
The theme.
Yeah, hold on. So we had a couple things happen. I asked a question, I gave a statement's name. Somebody else answered.
Literature.
Okay, that's good. You didn't hear the question. Ready? Number 2. Are we going to round the 5 to 6?
Thumbs up when you have that. All right, so let's read it together. Repeat after me. I can analyze. The details of the text. To determine the theme of a piece of literature. With your pen or pencil, please box the word analyze. What word? Analyze. And I want you to talk with your neighbor about what analyze means. What does analyze mean to you? If you're analyzing something, what does that mean? So you're talking to your neighbor.
If I ask 16 at 279, 13, I should get 30,155.
Yes, sir. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Simon, for having your eyes on me. Who would like to raise their hand and tell me what analyze means in their own words? Michaela. Look closely. Very good. So above analyze, we're going to write look closely. I can look closely. And we're going to put at. I can look closely at the details in a text to determine the theme of a piece of literature. Thumbs up when you have written look closely at. Thumbs up when you have written look closely at.
All 3 are C today. C.
Right, the next word we're going to box is the word determine. What word? Determine. We've discussed this word before. After you have boxed the word determine, please turn to your neighbor and discuss what determine means. Light bulb on your head when you have a word or words for determine. Light bulb on your head when you discuss determine with your partner. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, what does determine mean, Devin? Decide. I can look closely at the details in the text to decide the theme of a piece of literature. Thumbs up when you have written decide. Thumbs up when you've written decide. The next word that we're going to box is theme. Is what word? Theme. After you box theme, please neighbor talk about theme. What does theme mean? You know when you discuss theme. Shoebox theme for me, girlfriend. Oh, tell me. You can talk to me. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Theme. Gabe, what does theme mean? Theme. I have a theme story or literature, a piece of literature. What does that mean?
Ready? 2, stand up, cheers in. 2.
Okay, would you like to phone a friend?
The moral or what the author reads.
Okay. Yeah, the moral or what the author wants you to know or not mean it? Yeah, so okay, we'll discuss this. The message, yeah, so I'm going to draw an arrow because we have a lot of words for theme. We have moral. So another word for theme is moral. What's another word for theme? Moral. Another word or phrase is central message.
My question though is where is the glossy paper?
Or it's the lesson of the story. The author wants you to learn from the characters. Thumbs up when you've written all 3 of them. All right, the last word is literature. What's the last word? Literature. After you've boxed literature, talk with your neighbor or neighbors about literature. About literature. If you don't know,
And the third is
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, what is cadence.
We have a story.
So a story is one piece of literature.
Okay.
We can have a story, a made-up story. Yeah, we can have a poem. What can we have? And there's one more. There's actors, stage directions. Amani? Piece of text. Daniel? A play or drama. Yeah, very good. Okay, so what I'm going to pass out next is the first thing that we're going to glue into our ICN. So my table captains, go ahead and pass out your glue, please. All right, who would like to read while I'm passing these out our learning target with our new vocabulary? Zymia, loud and proud. Eyes on.
I can analyze, look closely at the details in the text to determine or decide the theme, moral, future message, or lesson of a piece of literature, story,
Very good. Let's give Zymia 2 claps. All right, so let's all read it together without the new words. I can analyze the details in the text. Determine the theme of a piece of literature. All right, so today we're going to be reading a story. What are we going to be reading? A story. We're going to determine the theme from a story. Hands on your head when you have this glued into your notebook. I need for you to first, please, hold up your highlighters in your hands, please. Thank you, Liam's table. Thank you, Javon's table. Thank you, Landon. Thank you, gentlemen on the carpet. We are going to first begin by reading the I can statement out loud. Please read with me. Put your finger on the first word. I can use a character's actions, thoughts, and words to determine character traits. Get your highlighters ready. Put them back in the air. Wave them. Drop them. The first important word we are going to highlight is the word characters. Go ahead and give it a highlight. After characters, I need you to highlight the word actions, thoughts, words, determine, character traits. Pop your marker, here, click. And hold up your pen to let me know you're ready to get started deconstructing. I see Liam ready. I see Michael ready. I see Serenity ready. I see Emily ready. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Landon. Thank you, Taylor. We're waiting on about 6 more kiddos. Thank you so much, Javon. Thank you, Haley. Debonair, gotcha. All right, we are going to begin by annotating or deconstructing characters. Who can give me an example of what type of character we might find in a fiction text? What's one? Serenity Turner. Animals. So I'm going to go ahead and put a number 1 and I'm going to write down the word animals. In a fable, we have a lot of characters that are animals. What is another type of character? Miss Elizabeth in the back, nice and loud. Humans, very good. If you like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, a lot of times their characters are human. Goosebumps, the characters are human, but there also may be another type of character, and what could that be in Goosebumps? Ooh, what could it be, Emily? Yes, ma'am, creatures.
For example, Sloppy the talking dummy.
Sloppy the talking dummy would be a perfect example of a creature. All right, so now that we have the different type of characters, we are going to use 3 things to find character traits. We've got actions, thoughts, and words. What does actions mean? What's an action? If I'm looking for a character's action, what does that mean? Something that they what, Miss Emily?
Something that they do.
Something that they do. So, over here, our sign for actions. What can we always draw when we see a character's action? A little hand. Above the word actions, write the word do and then draw a little hand. So when I'm marking up my text, if I see a character do something, I may annotate the text with a little hand. Our thoughts, it's what we think. Above thoughts, what could we draw? If a character's having a thought, what could we draw up there? Mr. Liam, a thinking bubble, very good. That lets us know that they've got a thought there. So I'm going to draw a little thinking bubble. What about with the character's words? Now in second grade we called it words. What do third graders call it? When a character is speaking, what do we call that, Meadow? Dialogue, very good. So below the words, we're going to write down dialogue. Now, how will I know if it's dialogue? What will I see around it? I'm putting them around the word dialogue there. What do we call those? That's how I know a character is talking. What do we call those, Billy? Very good, Billy. We're going to be on the lookout for quotation marks. To determine, if we're going to determine something, what are we going to do? When we determine, we do what? Serenity. We decide. So, our lesson today, we are going to use what a character does, what they think, and what they say to determine or decide character traits. Our secret code for character traits is CT. All right, everybody ready to get started? If you're ready, put your head down. That's how I'll know you're ready.